My role in the business is the president of A&B Welding and Construction and Crane Service. My son and I and family started it in 1997. We took off and working out of my garage. Wife was a little upset with me. She didn't talk to me for about 2 weeks because I didn't get a penny for 6 weeks. So when we started out, I would work till 2 in the morning. I'd be back up at 6. And that's everybody's story. You got to start out at the bottom, and we did, And we started out there, and we've grown to be probably right now, I think we're the 3rd largest crane company in the state. Every day is a challenge. It's a new challenge. You try to move 25 cranes around the city and the state and the 5-state area, whether it's permitting and the guys and the fuel permits, you got to have the crane. The best way to lose a business in this industry is when they call and you don't have it and they've got a semi sitting there, they are going to call somebody else. We have a lot of family members involved. My son Al does all the wireless bidding and he takes care of that. My son-in-law, Mike, does all of the management of the Boilermaker division. And you got to have the right staff. And we have a great group of operators and oilers and Boilermakers and office people. So if you surround yourself with good people, they'll take care of you and we take care of them. You don't go to a banker when you got $1 million sitting in the bank. You go when you need the money. First thing we bought with First Source was a 36-ton boom truck. And back in 1999, I think it was probably close to $300,000. That was a big investment for us. We ended up moving from that to a 40-ton. After the first original crane that we bought, we've never financed another crane with another company other than First Source. If you called an average bank, I wouldn't get through the door if I told them I need $1.9 million to finance a 165-ton crane. First Source, that's all they do in that division is finance cranes and equipment, large equipment. And so they know the value of it and they know the revenue it can produce. Everybody says, why don't you retire? I said, why do I have to retire? We're a family business that's got to be here for another 40, 50 years. We're to the point where my grandson works for us now and he'll be a good future down the road. If we didn't have First Source backing and the banking that we get from First Source, I'm thinking we may be about half the size of what we are today. We are loyal to First Source, and First Source has been loyal to us.